Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NSW Raw. My name is Dave Easton, bringing you all the action from ringside and another exciting week. We are back here at NSW and we are ready to go for what should be an action-packed night in Long Island, New York. Oh my goodness, I am so excited, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my god, it has been told on Twitter today, Mr. McMundo is here. The strut. Oh my god. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A huge announcement is to be made. There has been a lot of rumours about NSW. Of course, in the past month, what has Mr. McMundo got to say here tonight? A sold out Coliseum here in Long Island. Let's just see what Mr. McMundo has to say here tonight. The crowd on their feet. Thank you for that welcome, but I am out here to address the future of NSW. Starting from tonight, we will be going forward with Raw, SmackDown, Main Event and NXT and our pay-per-view events. Poor Rage, didn't last long. Well, let's see. So I can promise you this, NSW is not going anywhere, but we will still be the very best fed, and it starts again tonight with Raw. But NSW is changing, and changing in a good way. How a good way, you may ask? Well, I don't like this kind of thing, I'm telling you now. On SmackDown Live, we are going to have a draft. Everyone is going to be put into the draft unless you are a champion. So expect new matches and new superstars coming to Raw and SmackDown Live. Everyone? Oh dear. This is going to shake it up. NXT is not going to be a part of the draft, but Kurt and Maz can pick up the 3 superstars from NXT to move to their show, and with drafts going forward, NXT will not be a part of it. They will also have something special soon. Oh, okay. So are we going back to NXT being a developmental? Oh well. And something which makes NSW the must-watch fed. So thank you for sticking with us. I know it can be a hell of a ride, and this was just another bump. So sit back, enjoy tonight, and enjoy the draft on SmackDown. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be very interesting. We're going to have a draft on SmackDown Live, but tonight, your main event, look at this, the King's Court, Oliver Bisping, Dan Masters, going to take on the top 1% on Jess Oakland, and the returning Morgan Wolf tonight. Well, it is going to be a hell of a tag team main event. Coming up though, we're going to start things off with the Woken One himself, Woken Littlewood. He looks to take out Jay Masters here in our opening contest tonight on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, that can only mean one thing. He is the Woken Littlewood. And of course, what does this mean? The huge announcement just made by Mr. McMundo. SmackDown Live this week will include a draft. Everyone, if you're not a champion, of course, will be put into the draft and will be picked by either Maz Freeway or Kurt Angle to go to Raw or SmackDown. And it could mean that we could see the Woken One and Jim Mercer, of course, going on to SmackDown Live, starting from our next week's episodes. So there you go. The Woken One, the very unhinged Woken Littlewood, ready for action here tonight in Long Island. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being accompanied to the ring by his manager, Rebecca Wicked. He is Jay Mercer. The man of 1,000 attires is here on Raw. But is this the last time we will see Jay Mercer as a Raw superstar? Of course, plenty of news coming through as the draft. We're going to be giving you things as we get notes all night, of course, here on Raw. And you could say that it's going to be interesting, especially Jay Mercer not having the best of season 7 so far. So maybe a new start could be good for him. You never know. And of course, just to let people know, of course, the draft will mean that tag teams will stay as tag teams, and unless that the general managers have said that they only want one of the superstars. So superstars, tag teams could be broken up. What does that mean for people like the King's Court, of course, who are in our main event? It could mean that, well, it could mean they could be splitting up. It's all up to the general managers. Jay Mercer, of course, will be looking to see if he can take out the Woken One here tonight, and well, get in the minds of Kurt Angle and of course Maz Freeway. That is what we will be looking for here tonight, is that fireworks go off. Here, the pyro and the man of 1,000 attires, Jay Mercer, ready for action here tonight. A bit of a mixed reaction from the crowd, but you know that you're always going to get a hell of a match with Jay Mercer involved. Here we go, ring that bell, and here we go. We are underway for our first contest. We are back, NSW. It's so glad to get NSW back. There was so much up in the air, of course. The superstars, of course. Unfortunately, Rage is now gone. RIP to Rage, of course, and all them superstars. But we are still here. We'll still survive somehow. Even if that means I've got to do shows by myself now, which may be interesting. There's a Woken One. Oh, no, caught him. Oh, hit him low, hit him high. And Woken Littlewood now going to work over the legs of Jay Mercer. Quick cover, first of the contest. Not going to get anything here. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you... Oh, wait a minute. Went for the twist. Wood not going to have it. Oh, went for the knee and didn't get it this way. Both men early on looking for huge moves. Not going to get it. We thank you for tuning in, of course, to Raw. New schedule, of course. Shows can pop up at any time. So do keep an eye on our Twitter if you're not already. If you haven't followed it. Of course, remember the Twitter has changed. It is now just a news Twitter only, so hopefully you'll see a lot more things coming from our Twitter, a lot more things about NSW, not about other stupid things. But never mind, let's move on. As Mini called off the engagement. I'm not going into all of that. Mini fisherman's carry man. Anyway, let's move on as turn of the begins. Yes! And Jay Mercer, face first, into the canvas. Rebecca Wicked looking on as a side effect by Woken Littlewood. And now, you know what this usually means. Into it. Twist of wood! Connects! And that should be enough to put away Jay Mercer into the corner. No, wait a minute, Rebecca Wicked getting involved here. Big match, John. Nicholas's dad, well, wouldn't you be distracted by Rebecca Wicked? And I've got to tell you one thing, that could have been the end of Jay Mercer there and then. Into the, oh my goodness, into the turnbuckle, and well, Woken Littlewood in control of this one so far. Wait a minute, nope. Big shots, and again, the fists laying down here between these two in this opening contest. Wait a minute. Has him hooked. Look at the power! Oh, slams him face first into the mat again. Mercer could be out of this here. Another side effect! Huge side effect from Woken Littlewood into the cover. Hook of the leg. And Woken Littlewood continues the terrible season for Jay Mercer, and Woken Littlewood with a big victory here tonight. Oh, the delete signs are out here in Long Island, but Woking Littlewood, well, he may be a big player come the draft. Let's go backstage here. My guest at this time is Raw GM Kurt Angle. Tonight, Kurt, we heard from the owner of NSW, Mr. McMundo, and on SmackDown we're going to have a draft. But I also want to know, why did you re-sign Morgan Wolf? Of course, Morgan Wolf and Kurt Angle having that long feud last season, of course. Let's see what Kurt has to say. Morgan wanted a good deal and I gave him what he wanted, and now he's back in NSW. But now I have to think about the draft, and everyone apart from the champions can be drafted, and that is now something I need to think. Well, of course, who will be a part of the Raw roster after the draft, of course. About who I want to work with on Raw and who is going to make us the best in NSW and keep it going like that forward. Now, we have till SmackDown to look at who is going to be the first pick for Raw, but I will keep that close. Oh dear. What is going to happen? We will find out. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, the Raw Women's Champion Katie Bisping in action as she takes on Bayley. That is coming up next here on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, she is Bayley! And of course, a very mixed reaction these days for Bayley. Of course, many people still haven't forgiven her for what her actions were last season. And of course, her favourite friends in the whole world, the wacky inflatable men things. Probably the only people that will give her hugs these days, I guess. Bayley still trying to win over the fans, you would think, but you've got to say, a little, as I said with Jay Mercer, a bit of a mixed reaction here in Long Island. And you've got to be thinking here, a win over the women's champion, well, that could put her, of course, into title contention, of course, if she's still on here, of course. Remember, the women are a part of the draft as well, but we have to build towards the draft and TLC, of course, our next pay-per-view offering from NSW. I think it was Izzy in the front row. Oh God, that's all we needed. Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, though, being coming to the ring by Dan Master, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Katie Bisping. Yeah, the Raw Women's Champion. She has held this title hostage, many people have said now, for well over 50 days. And really, if we're having a look at our Wikipedia, of course, 68 days as champion now. And of course, with Dan Masters in the corner, it is going to be looking like it could be a long time she could lose that title. The sweet but psycho, you could call our women's champion. But is the hugger going to put a spanner in the works, let's say, here tonight? Well, here we go. Big Match John starts us off, and here we go. The bell has rang. And now, oh, look at this nice deep arm drag by the champ. Of course, Dan Masters is going to be in the main event tonight. He's going to be teaming with the Raw, the NSW champion, Oliver Bisping. He's 10 of the biggins from the Raw Women's Champion. And oh my goodness, what a start to this one. Into the cover. Quick cover by the champ. Only going to get a 1 on this occasion. Bisping with the big Northern Lights. And you know that Dan Masters is going to be cheering on. Anybody who's a Bisping will have Dan Masters cheering them on in the corner. The hype man, of course. And what will Dan Masters... Well, many people say, the weak link of the King's Court when it comes to wrestling, but you cannot deny when he's in the corner as a hype man, success seems to come to the King's Court very, very frequently. Bailey with a quick cover. Oh. Now look at this. Oh, look at this. This is the Raw Women's Champion for you, laying down the punches and not letting Bailey rest for 1 second. Kick into the midsection. Just that power, that rough the power. Katie will wear down her opponents. Now look at this. A nice kick away from Bailey. Again, we're talking about it all night long, and that is, of course, you've got to get a win here. Get you in the mind of them. Just reminds the GMs how important you can be to a brand, especially as champions aren't going to be moving. Bailey, if Bailey can pick up the win over Katie here tonight, well, you've got to be thinking Kurt Angle maybe wanting to keep her and maybe make her the #1 contender at TLC for the Raw Women's Championship. Big shot here. Look out here. Oh, there's that suplex. Katie almost taking the boots off Bailey. Right in front of the hype man here. Remember, you can get that Bisping t-shirt. And our store right now is into the cover. Oh, wow, what is that all about? Katie Bisping making quick work of Bailey here tonight. And the Raw Women's Champion continues the dominance here on the red brand. Well, you have to say, could this be a good night or a great night for the King's Court? It starts off in great fashion with a win for Katie Bisping. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed our last pay-per-view, of course, it's on the network, of course, on our YouTube channel. Money in the Bank. It was a great night, of course. We crowned, well, 6 Money in the Bank winners. 6 ladder matches in one night was a bit to get through. Great show, though. If you missed it, go and watch it after Raw tonight on the network. Coming up next, John Woods is not happy that his tag team partner is a tag team champion with someone else. That some other person is Corey Sabin. That is coming up next here on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from the 7 Seas, he is the Pirate, John Woods. And you may notice, ladies and gentlemen, no Finch Pee-wee. Of course, this is Finch Pee-wee's regular tag team partner, John Woods. But if you remember, well, due to the stipulation of the last few weeks, Finch Pee-wee and Corey Sabin won the Raw tag team titles off High Octane. And, well, John Woods has not been very happy, of course. He is looking to prove to Finch Pee-wee that he is better than Corey Sabin here tonight. It has not been a very good few weeks for that man, John Woods. But you know that the Pirate always has a plan, and that plan will be looking to take out one half of the tag team champions here tonight. You also got to remember one thing as well, and that is John Woods is not safe from being drafted. Corey Sabin and Finch Pee-wee are safe as they're the tag team champions. John Woods, well, he could go to SmackDown Live if that's how the draft works, and he will be permanently split up from his tag team partner. But we will find out if that is the case. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Corey Sabin. And here he comes through the crowd, one half of the new Tag Team Champions. Who would have thought that Corey Sabin and Finch Pee-wee would have knocked off the tag champs in what I would have to say is one of the bit of an upset on our last show. But Sabin makes his way through the crowd here in Long Island. And wow, very, very strange not to see Finch Pee-wee out here. Not picking a side, of course. Many people said Finch Pee-wee, Corey Sabin weren't going to work as a tag team, but you know, as you said, if you win the tag team championship, it's not by a fluke. You have to say that John Woods, well, he's a man looking on the outside now, as Sabin holds one half of the tag team championship. Sabin. Well, he does look happy. What, you know? Why wouldn't you if you're one half of the tag team champions? Well, we will find out if in singles action if Sabin can take out John Woods in this one. Match number 3 is underway. Ring the bell. Here we go. Expect this one to be not much of a wrestling match, more of a brawl. As John Woods showing a nice Hurricane Runner early on. And as I said, look at this, big shots from John Woods early on here. Right across the chest, stamps right down. And Woods now wants to make an example, of course. John Woods and Finch Pee-wee were tag team champions for quite a long time. And of course, John Woods really very upset, not really with Finch Pee-wee, but with the situation that he isn't the tag team champion with his tag team partner. And now, look at the power. Oh my goodness me, that is no small man. Sabin with Woods high above and just dumps him under the floor. My goodness. And well, Woods quick to move out of the way. That could have been devastating. Oh, what a knee! Right into the face of Sabin, and only gets a 1 count. You've got to be knowing that Finch Pee-wee, whoever he is watching this, my goodness, where does his loyalties lie? Is it with his tag team partner? Is it with Corey Sabin? Well, I think John Woods is trying to make quick work of Corey Sabin here tonight. Up to the top, John Woods looking for that big elbow. And now he went for a splash and got nothing but canvas. And Sabin, just as quick as that, drives John Woods in there. Look at this, a cheeky cover here. And Woods quick to get out of it. Sabin with the very, very nonchalant cover there. And now look at this, up and over the top. To the outside, Sabin quick to follow. And Woods now in a bit of trouble here on the outside. No, wait, maybe not. Sabin caught, big chop by the Pirate. But Sabin follows up with a big forearm and that big knee of his own. Right to the jaw. Remember, 10 count to play with. So Sabin going to quick to get the Pirate back inside here. Again, Superman punch! Sabin out of nowhere! Gets a 2 count! My goodness, the punch landed flush on the jaw, but it wasn't going to be on this occasion. My goodness, these two are throwing bombs at each other early on. Could you imagine if John Woods is drafted to SmackDown Live and Finch Pee-wee, well, it would be the end of the page. Well, look how we're going to have a flying Simon! Over the top! My goodness me. Hold that thought. Sabin flying over the top rope. And all of a sudden here, John Woods is in all sorts of trouble. Oh! Just slammed under the hardest part of the ring. My goodness me. Sabin maybe sending a message to John Woods here. We all thought John Woods would be sending the message. Sabin quickly into the cover. 2 count. Woods still got fight left in him. The crowd are on their feet here. And the Coliseum. And a big German suplex at the rope break saves Corey Sabin. All of a sudden, John Woods has completely turned this around. Wait a minute though, Sabin still had a lot of fight and nice arm wringer. And into the power bomb. Oh, Sabin mocking John Woods maybe a little bit here. One half of the tag team champions now feeling it. Consecutive clotheslines takes down Woods and a big super kick into the jaw. And now, oh goodness! What a kick right to the back of the head. Sabin rolls Woods over, center of the ring. And still a 2 count. And Sabin can't put away the pirate just yet. My goodness. Sabin, wait a minute. Woods coming back here. Well, could that be enough this time? After the miss. Big out and out suplex, Sabin. Wait a minute, Woods. Woods could have been waiting for him here. This match going back one way then the other. Went for the super kick. What a catch by Sabin. Woods, if he had hit that, could have ended it. Oh, rake to the eyes. Woods could be blinded. Superman punch. And he still doesn't want to finish it. Could that have been a mistake by Sabin? And now, just trying to wear down Woods. The pirate got nowhere to go here. And Sabin wrenching on the neck. Duck under. Oh, wait a minute here. Has him up. Oh, drills him into the mat. Sabin for the cover to end John Woods' resistance. Got him! Sabin wins. And one half of the tag team champions victorious here tonight. Yeah, Corey Sabin. Well, you have to say his run here on Raw continues. He's safe in the draft. He continues to be one half of your tag team champions. And of course, it has been announced, ladies and gentlemen, on SmackDown Live, Mass Freeway, Kurt Angle. It is the draft. Raw and SmackDown will have new superstars come next week. Of course, we will find out who that is on SmackDown Live this week. Keep an eye on Twitter for when that will be. Coming up next, what about this? The Raw Money in the Bank winner Ricochet will take on Easy Money Adrian Kincaid. That is coming up next, right here on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, being coming to the ring by Travis Kether. He is Easy Money Adrian Kincaid. What is that to say about Adrian Kincaid? We see it every time he comes out. He has done it all here in NSW. And well, he will be looking to put Ricochet back in his place after Ricochet, of course, won Raw's Money in the Bank. Of course, Money in the Bank, surprisingly. But Kincaid, not one to have the spotlight taken off him, will be wanting to put it back on him here tonight and make sure he makes short work of Ricochet. Not a man to mix his words as Adrian Kincaid, of course. He won the Royal Rumble last year, and he will be looking Of course, he can go in the draft as well. Is he going to go to SmackDown Live? Is he going to remain on Raw? We will find out. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the Raw Money in the Bank winner, Ricochet. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that briefcase means he can cash in for an NSW opportunity, title opportunity, anytime. Maybe it could happen tonight in our main event, after the main event, who knows. Ricochet now has that briefcase. He can now play the waiting game and get that opportunity whenever he likes. What a few weeks since coming back to NSW for Ricochet. But he has to put his mind here to Adrian Kincaid. Here we go, we're underway. Kincaid. Nope, wait a minute. Ricochet not going to waste much time here. Big shot breaks the hold. And oh, nice DDT. The one and only Ricochet returning a few weeks ago to NSW. A shock move by Kurt Angle. As oh, nice reverse Hurricane Rana. And of course, news just coming through, of course. Raw's Money in the Bank and SmackDown Money in the Bank winners are also not included in the draft. So Ricochet will remain on Raw. That also goes for all the other Money in the Bank winners. So news just filtering through to us. So Ricochet will remain on Raw going forward. And now, look at this. Ricochet just going to work over the arm. As Kincaid quick to get out of it, needs to try. He can't keep up with Ricochet. How many people can keep up with Ricochet? That is the question. Kincaid will have to use his power. As sent into the corner, Ricochet coming across, went for the crossbody. Kincaid moves out of the way. Ricochet still up, and another reverse Hurricane Rana. My goodness. Back and forth, and oh, here's Travis Kether looking to distract Ricochet. Ricochet more interested in talking to the turnbuckle, it looks like. As Kincaid sent into the corner. Oh no, went for the boot, and Kincaid quick to catch him. One thing about Kincaid is he knows all about his opponents. He may be full of wit and full of not mincing his words. Kincaid is a student of the game. He will know exactly where all these attacks are coming from Ricochet. But, oh, nice flatliner. Ricochet coming straight back now. Ricochet looking to go up top here. What are we going to get from the man that loves to fly? Oh, 630. He is no coward. He looks to put away Kincaid. But Kincaid gets the shoulder up. My goodness, not many people kick out of that. Kincaid not only kicks out, but is now back in control with a big suplex. And oh, look at Kether throwing the chair, and Big Match John not really taking much notice of it. Kincaid, is he taking too much time here? What is he doing? Is he trying to bring Ricochet into this? And Ricochet completely misses. And you know what that is, ladies and gentlemen? It's a botch. As Kincaid looking to take... Oh! Ricochet to school. Two Germans. Make that a triple! And Ricochet's head bouncing off the canvas. Big Match John throwing the chair into the crowd. As... Oh no! Kincaid missing with the kick. Ricochet looking again. Hurricane Rana hooks the legs. Hooks both legs. Gets only a 2 count only. My goodness. Kincaid. Oh, there's that arrogance. Has he got Ricochet where he wants him here? Big clothesline. Second one takes Ricochet off his feet. Look out, Kincaid leaping into the corner. Ricochet cannot match Kincaid at the moment. Whoa! Both men kip up at the same time. And it still, though, plays the advantage to Kincaid. My goodness. Ricochet, they're still too quick for Kincaid. Oh! Big cutter. Kincaid in trouble. Ricochet up to the top. Another 630. Oh my goodness. 630 connects. Ah, and he comes down and he gets a 2.9. Ricochet calling. Maybe for the end, but no, Kincaid catches him. Big elbow. My goodness. Big clothesline into the corner. Ricochet has hit 2 630s on easy money and cannot put Kincaid away here. What is this? Has him. Drops him across with a neck breaker. Even that took it out of Ricochet. Has he done enough this time maybe to put away Kincaid? Oh! Twist of the arm. Kincaid. I'm starting to lose my voice here. Kincaid running out. Bulldog out of the corner. What a match between Kincaid and the Raw Money in the Bank winner. Kincaid now stalking Ricochet. Ah, the curb breaker! And just like that, it's lights out for Ricochet. Kincaid picks up the win. My goodness, he had to fight for that tonight. But in the end, it's easy money on Raw as Kincaid defeats Ricochet here tonight. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Kincaid is back, and well, do not forget about easy money. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what about this? It is a reunion of sort of I can't even speak. I'm not excited, ladies and gentlemen. It is Matt Rhodes and the Mundo, the US champion and the United Kingdom champion, are going to take on Nova Mahal and a mystery tag team partner. And here comes the United States champion, Matt Rhodes. I honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited. This is going to be, what, a couple of seasons in the making, having Mundo and Matt Rhodes back on the same team, of course. Revolution X, thank you. Somebody just trying that out. So excited. Of course, they were known as Revolution X alongside Mike Schaller and, of course, Danny Six. And with Mike Schaller out recently, of course, with an injury, it has been the Mundo and Matt Rhodes sort of helping each other. But it's going to be a very, very strange team to see them back after so many seasons apart. Here comes his tag team partner. He is the United Kingdom champion, the Mundo. A very controversial figure, to say the least. The Mundo, not one from, well, his disdain for most things on Twitter and in life in general. Who, of course, will they be facing? Of course, Nova Mahal has been a thorn in the side of not only the Mundo but Matt Rhodes over the last few weeks. And this is what has brought the Revolution X sort of reunion, you could say, of sorts, here tonight. The Mundo, United Kingdom champion for over 200 days. Of course, who is it going to be, though? As here comes his opponent. Introduce him first. He is from India, Nova Mahal. Yeah, the man that has sort of had his sights set on the United Kingdom Championship also has decided to get involved, well, in Matt Rhodes' business as well. It seems like Nova Mahal will not settle until he has a championship around his waist, and he doesn't care who he takes out. Who will Nova Mahal have as a tag team partner? As in, I have no clue. Wait a minute! I know that. Is it? Could it be? Oh my god! It is! It is my man! Bobby Lashley! Of course, the last time we seen him, he won the Rage Money in the Bank. Of course, Rage doesn't exist anymore, so... Wow! Well, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Lashley... Of course, this could be his only night on Raw if he's drafted to SmackDown, but... Well, what a tag team partner for Nova Mahal. Here we go. We are underway. Oh, next match, and look at this straight away. Matt Rhodes with a swinging DDT on Nova Mahal. But, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My man, Bobby Lashley, here on Raw. And, well, you've got to be thinking that how the hell did Nova Mahal convince Bobby Lashley to team with him? Because what does this also mean? Because he won Rage Money in the Bank. Has Kid Angle, well, has he got anything in his contract? Is he that he's going to get a title shot for that? Or, well, we'll have to find out, of course, if he's still on Raw come next week, of course, thanks to the draft. But look at this. Double super kick! Wow, my goodness. Mundo and Matt Rhodes working as a team. Of course, we've seen them fight each other in the past. We've seen them be tag team partners in the same group, of course. The legendary what happened at the Royal Rumble when Revolution X formed, of course, when they took out Sheamus. Like, who would have thought, of course, in Season 7 that this would have been the case, though? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. They're even going to do classic tag team moves here. Well, that's what you get when you've been in the ring together, of course. But don't count out Bobby Lashley here. He was just coming into his own on Rage, of course. I wonder if his friend, we may see, Leo Rush, is anywhere about. Because he seems to be everywhere where Bobby Lashley is, of course. They were the almighty on the tag team on Rage, running over Mahal. Wait a minute here. What the hell is this? Oh! Pile driver with assistance. But Mahal not going to have much of that. Maybe that hat cushioned the blow here. And a nice elbow drop right into the chest by Nova Mahal. But over by Mundo. As we see, Mundo... I'm even shocked that Mundo and Matt Rhodes helped each other, because, as I say, Mundo just doesn't seem to care about anyone. And I talk about social media a lot. If you see Mundo's social media, it's... always seems to be getting himself into trouble for things. And he doesn't seem to care who he seems to pee off these days. There's a big closing, nice closing, taking down Mahal. Stomp under the arm. Of course, still to come a tag team main event, of course. The King's Court versus Morgan Wolf and Jess Oakland. We've also got a triple threat, women's triple threat match coming up next. Which should be a good, and also two big monsters collide in Extreme versus Brody Lee as a fisherman carry by the Mundo. And look at this, just laying down the punches to my man, Bobby Lashley. Big shot. Mundo now looking to show he has the power here. Stalking Lashley. Has him up! Could it be? Oh, the refresh connects. Matt Rhodes quick into the ring, but no, the rope break saves Bobby Lashley. Munder can't believe it, but, well, too close to the rope, saving Lashley on this occasion. Big shot now, and now all of a sudden Lashley in control. You do not want Bobby Lashley in control like this, with no Munder with a kick to the midsection. And another one, trying to drive the iron. No, has that taken it out of the Munder here? He needs a tag in. Matt Rhodes desperate to get in here. Lashley now stalking the United Kingdom champion. Oh, driving the knee into the canvas. Look at this though, Munder up and over. Haven't seen much of Matt Rhodes in this contest yet. Munder now driving Lashley into the canvas. I think, well, what would this do for Munder's confidence if he dominates this match over my man, Bobby Lashley, and of course Nova Mahal. Into the corner. Oh, went for the knee, but no, all he gets is turnbuckle, but still turns Lashley inside out. And here comes the groovy one, the United States champion, Matt Rhodes, in the ring. We have been told that Mike Schaller is due back. Wait a minute here. Jumping tombstone. But look at the foot of Bobby Lashley. That's surely not going to count, is it? No. Referee not going to allow it. Where is Matt Rhodes going? Well, I thought he was thinking of a weapon here, but that would have been a disqualification. And that has given Lashley a bit of time to get back into this contest. Big headbutt. And again, Lashley caught with a clothesline. Mahal once in, but Lashley taking much of the punishment here. Super kick! I don't think he got all of it. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. 2. Oh my goodness, Nova Mahal takes out Big Match John. That was surely going to be a 3 count. My goodness, the 3 sweet up by Matt Rhodes, but my God, Nova Mahal has saved this matchup. Like, poor Big Match John taking the brunt there. Well, that's one way of stopping the count, I guess. There's an arm, sorry, knee into the back, trying to rake at the face. Matt Rhodes knows how to get the job. Oh, suck it, my man. Oh, divorce called by Bobby Lashley. And all of a sudden, with Mundo on the outside, this could be bad things for the groovy one. Spear takes the groovy one out of his boots. Into the cover. 2, and Mundo breaks it up just in the nick of time as Bobby Lashley goes swinging at thin air. Maybe Lashley should think of a tag here. Both teams so close to suck it. The groovy one in, maybe thinking of ending this once and for all. Snow went for the super kick and Lashley seen it coming. Big clothesline into the corner. Rhodes though quick to get out of it and again gets caught with a sort of a uranagi. Lashley, oh no. Oh my God, look at this. Look at the power from my man, Bobby Lashley. Delayed suplex. That should do it for the United States champion. Oh no, this is the exclamation point. He wants to take Matt Rhodes clean out of his boots. But no, Rhodes was too quick for Lashley. And all of a sudden, Rhodes now again ducks under. And the Hurricane Rana. My goodness, and there's the tag. And here comes Nova Mahal. Takes out the groovy one, but misses with the boot. Oh, and a straight right knocks down the groovy one this time. I'm telling you one thing. It may not last much longer. Matt Rhodes in all sorts of trouble here, but look, no Bobby Lashley. But is it enough here? No! 2 count only. Very close indeed. Deep arm drag. Lashley still down on the outside. Matt Rhodes here. With that deep arm drag. Dragging. Wait a minute here. Lion Salt connects. Rhodes here. Maybe thinking of putting Nova Mahal away here. Oh, look at this. By the arm. Into the corner. Into the turnbuckle. And now, Rhodes, sick of the punishment that Nova Mahal is trying to be dishing out, delivers a super kick of his own. Lashley back up, but I don't think he knows where he is. Big cover here from Matt Rhodes. And he got him! Matt Rhodes pins Nova Mahal, and the United States and the United Kingdom champions pick up the win here tonight on Raw. And we know that we will be seeing these two gentlemen in the weeks to come. But how are we seeing... Will we see these two tag in the future? Who knows? Is it a one-off deal? If it is, what a deal. They pick up the win here tonight on Raw. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our next pay-per-view is TLC. Tables, ladders and chairs. Make sure you keep an eye out on that day. Coming up soon from NSW, you know that it is going to be a night of steel wrapped around competitors as they look to earn championships here in NSW. Coming up, triple threat. Is it Charlotte Omega, Mexican Calci and Tina Gala go head to head? Who will pick up the win? We'll find out next, right here on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, she is the All-American Girl, Charlotte Omega! Yeah, Charlotte Omega here looking to pick up a huge win in this triple threat. Now, originally, this was going to be for the #1 contendership for the Raw Women's Championship, but due to the draft, Kurt Angle has informed me that this is now just a regular triple threat match, of course, because we don't know if any of these girls will still be here on Raw come next week. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing her opponents. First off, from Mexico City, she is Mexican Calci. Yes, the one of Greece is here, ladies and gentlemen. Mexican Calci looking to get her name up in lights here by picking up a huge win in this triple threat match. Just a quick reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, please do follow all our social medias for keeping right up to date with NSW. It includes our Facebook, our YouTube, and our Twitter. And the third lady in this contest, the Queen Tina Gala. The former Raw Women's Champion Tina Gala from Italy, looking to put her name in lights as well here tonight by picking up a win. If you have just joined us here tonight on Raw, of course, you've missed the huge announcement that on SmackDown Live we will have a draft. Apart from all the champions who stay where they are, Raw and SmackDown will have new superstars, of course. They will also get to pick 3 each from NXT to come up. A huge announcement, of course, by Mr. McMundo earlier on tonight. And of course, you will keep an eye on our Twitter for when SmackDown will air. Of course, main event will air first, and then we will have SmackDown Live followed by NXT. And then we do it all over again. Who will be on Raw, though, next week? We will find out on SmackDown Live. Here we go. Triple threat, of course, as usual. It is elimination rules. And look at this, Mexican Kelsey doing the right thing here. Just backing off. Letting Tina Gala in there. Charlotte Omega go at it. As... Oh, what a knee by the Queen. Tina Gala. Hurricane Rana. Gala looking the early force here, but Charlotte Omega will try and take over here. And this is the thing with triple threats, is you try and attack one person and then the other person will come and attack you. Kelsey now shots into the corner. No way there. Oh my god, Tina Gala trying to take everyone out. Goodness me. Don't know what she was thinking about there. Snapmare takeover. Oh, nice. Elbow to the back, and then Kelsey is quick as that with a drop kick. As of course by NSW rules, elimination in these triple threats. Is into the cover, looking for the first elimination already here. No, just a one. Remember, still to come, Extreme will battle Brody Lee. Also that huge main event that we've talked about already. King's Court versus Morgan Wolf and Jess Oakland. But the Raw Women's Division, surely, as I say, going to be looking a lot different to the next time we're on air. As a reverse Hurricane Rana, my goodness, by Mexican Kelsey, but Kelsey caught, driven into the mat by Tina Gala. Goodness me, you could see Charlotte Omega trying to get rid of the cobwebs a little bit there. As a nice suplex by Charlotte Omega. And now up on the shoulders again, and oh no, this time Gala again gets involved, and now, oh, we've seen this before. Gala with the wrist up and over, drags Mexican Kelsey across the ring. But look at Charlotte Omega trying to take advantage. Not going to work on this occasion though. Charlotte Omega coming back with a big clothesline. Getting another shot. No, shot again by Mexican Kelsey. Oh! And these two are going to exchange chops. Kelsey in a bit of trouble here. Look at this knee right to the shoulder blades. And the belly to America! Out of nowhere! Catching Tina Gala. And all of a sudden the Queen could be in all sorts of trouble. The All-American Slam! Into the cover, hooks the leg. And we have our first elimination. The Queen, Tina Gala, eliminated by Charlotte Omega. And we now are down to the Mexican and the American. Big shot by Charlotte Omega. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh no, Kelsey lands on her feet here. Stunning Charlotte Omega, double underhooks into the powerbomb. Look at this, shoulders are down. No reversal. Omega looking to get the 3. Oh, here we go again. We're going to do this for a while, aren't we? No, we're not. Omega having enough of it off the second attempt. My goodness, nice block by Omega. Snapmare takeover. We've seen Omega sort of digging deep here into the bag of tricks. But look at this again. Kelsey just too quick. What is she going to do here? What? Oh my god, she's just dumped Omega on her head. And Omega could be out here. Is Kelsey wasting time? Where is she going here? Kelsey going up up on top? Oh my goodness, look how high she's up there. Oh, but look at this. Oh my god, dumped against the ropes. Omega not having any of that. But look at this, Kelsey slipping out the back door here. Crucifix pin! No rope break Mixing triple threat. No, just a one. Close enough. And now Kelsey, rake of it, trying to twist the arm off. And all of a sudden here, Kelsey could be smelling victory. Looking for, she looked for the border toss, couldn't get it this time. Oh, it's Charlotte Omega blocked again. Kelsey, again, too quick back elbow. And again, this time Omega moves out of the way. Gotta be quick and keep up with the superstars here. Oh, wait a minute, 10 of the big uns. Yes! 10 of the huge big ones by Omega. And now, Charlotte Omega could be just seconds away into the cover. No, 2 count only. How quick is this? Back and forth. Drop kick connects. Looking for the second. Look at the height by Charlotte Omega. And the leaping cross body takes down the Mexican. Kelsey could be in all sorts of trouble here. Wait a minute, the back elbow. Oh, stuns Omega. And the Hurricane Rana this time works. And now Kelsey, if she hits the border toss, it could be all over. Has her up. Border toss. Connects. Cover. Hook of the leg. And Mexican Kelsey picks up the win here tonight on Raw. Worldwide Latino pride, the ambassadors of violence, LAX. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mexican Kelsey with the win here tonight on Raw. You have to say that it's going to definitely make it interesting for the draft now. Kelsey showing that she had the big win here tonight. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, NSW will come your way 4 times a week. Raw, main event, SmackDown and NXT. Of course, there's no schedule, of course, at the moment. So do keep an eye out on our Twitter for when shows go live. And hopefully you can join us 4 times a week. Twitter's NSW_Fed. Of course, remember there's Facebook and YouTube as well. Coming up next, Brody Lee is going to take on Extreme. Brody Lee's resurgence in Season 7 could continue. Or can the Monster Extreme take down Big Bad? Coming up next. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Big Bad Brody Lee. The big boys are in action, and well, this man has made a resurgence after a couple of seasons where really many people had wrote him off. Big Bad Brody Lee is back here and looking to make an impact. And of course, looking to take down the Monster Extreme here tonight. Of course, just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that our sponsors tonight, of course, Florida Water, fruity Florida Water. Get them some good stores and some bad ones. And also Francis Yoga. If you like it underwater or on land, you like Francis Yoga. Big Bad Brody Lee. As I said, what a resurgence he has had in Season 7. But he is about to run into a monster. The darkness of the arena. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He's known as Extreme. Since making his debut here on Raw, Extreme has made his point known to not only Brody Lee, of course, but also to Jim Mercer, the likes, and you know that Extreme will be looking to put another one in the win column here tonight. And if he can take out Brody Lee, my goodness, what will that do for his chances in the draft? crowd here in Long Island in awe of this man, the Monster Extreme. What a match this is going to be. I hope they've reinforced the ring, because it could be a hell of a contest. Look at that, just stepping over the top rope. Got to be at least 6, 7, 6, 8. I would not like to meet this man in a dark alley. That is definitely one. I would like to meet him in a lit alley, never mind a dark one. The Monster Extreme. Who is going to come out on top on this one? Match number 7 about to get underway. Brody Lee and the Monster Extreme, who looks like he's ready to go here. We are underway. The bell has rung as we are into the top early on. And well, look at that. Brody Lee taking down the Monster early on here. Oh, go behind. Early. And now look at this. Now it's Extreme who takes Brody Lee down to the canvas. And, well, both men. Maybe both men trying to show who can outdo the other one. Nice neck breaker by Brody Lee. As I say, Brody Lee's resurgence in season 7. Many people thought that his time had been done in the wrestling business. But my goodness, he has come back. And really, after a couple of seasons away, showing the dominance. Oh my goodness, dropping Brody Lee. Sorry, dropping Extreme across the top rope. Who would have thought of this? Is this Brody Lee, the comeback story of season 7? Or is Extreme going to make quick work of him here tonight? Pop up, big uppercut by Brody Lee, and that just runs through Extreme. My goodness, that is the power of Brody Lee. I'll tell you one thing you do not want to do with Brody Lee is get into a fist fight, but don't count out the wrestling ability of Brody Lee. Here's now. Look at this, just wearing down Extreme with a knee into the back. Extremely painful, pardon the pun. Look at this handful of hand. No, the jaw jacker. Stunning Brody Lee, and this might be Extreme's chance. Double underhooks into the sit-out bomb. And all of a sudden, oh, wait a minute here. Brody Lee, oh my goodness. Almost taking the head off of Extreme. But Extreme coming back with a backdrop. My goodness, back and forth here in this one. And you expect it with two huge monsters going at it. Maybe who's going to be to do the first vital mistake here. Look at this. Vicious back elbows into the corner. Brody Lee. Oh my goodness, just decks Extreme with a right hand. That could have done. He could have knocked him out there and then. No, just a one. Extreme looking a bit dazed. You can see, wondering where he is. And Brody Lee having his way here, dumping him over the top rope. I'm saying not many people match up to these men, to these two. You can see around the same height, around about the same power. Look at this, Extreme now working over Brody Lee after taking a bit of punishment early on here. Extreme, oh, vicious elbow into the head of Brody Lee. Extreme, oh, there's that kick out of nowhere. Extreme delivers it, and that could do it. No, two can only. Extreme couldn't put Brody Lee away. Now, wait a minute. Has him up. No, reverse from Brody Lee. My goodness, for a big man. Definitely showing what he's got in another huge right hand. Could be setting Extreme up here. Extreme could be going for a ride. Oh, say goodnight, Extreme. The powerbomb connects into the cover. And Brody Lee continues his resurgence in Season 7, because that is a huge win over Extreme here tonight. I've got to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Brody Lee is a very, very dangerous individual when he's on this kind of form. And I've got to tell you, I would not like to be a champion on either brand where this man ends up. Because at the moment, this man looks like he can take out anyone. Brody Lee with another W here tonight. And he will ride out of the arena with the winner's check. And the payday. Well, is this the last time? Is he riding out of the Raw arena and in a SmackDown Live? Brody Lee, the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, huge news coming out of main event. An 8-man tag match with the champions of each brand going head to head. And the winner will get the first pick in the draft. Will it be Team Raw or Team SmackDown? Find out on main event coming up this week. Look at that. Look at that lineup. I'm excited. 8-man tag action on main event. Talking about tag action, main event time, of course. Jess Oakland and Morgan Wolf going to team up against the King's Court. It is your main event, and it is coming up next on Raw.
I am in the top 1%.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, being accompanied by the hardcore legend Joe Disney. He's in the top 1%. Jess Oakland the third. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Jess Oakland is looking to put the disappointment of not winning the NSW title behind him and take out the King's Court here tonight. Of course, being led by the hardcore legend. And of course, we all know Morgan Wolf's relationship with Joe Disney going back to Season 1. So it has all come full circle here tonight. And of course, I've been told I'm not allowed to shout at Joe Disney anymore. But, ladies and gentlemen, making his return to Raw, his tag team partner, Morgan Wolf. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Morgan Wolf returned and attacked Oliver Bisping at the end of Money in the Bank. And well, he seems to be in great shape since the last time, of course, we've seen him. And now looking for that NSW title to make himself a 4-time champion. We've got one team. We need their opponents. Introducing being accompanied by the Raw Women's Champion Katie Bisping. He is the current NSW Champion, the King, Oliver Bisping. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here. King Oliver Bisping. He has been champion for 127 days. He is now currently the 4th longest reigning champion in NSW history. He is closing in on becoming the third. It will happen in the next couple of weeks. And it is simply glorious. But his tag team partner, ladies and gentlemen, the hype man, Dan Masters. Many people call him the weak link, but you have to say, as I said earlier on tonight, he seems to be successful as a hype man. Can he be successful as a tag team partner for the king, the champ, here tonight? Here we go. We are underway. Main event time. Ring the bell. And we are underway. Jess Oakland, as I say, have to put the disappointment behind him. But you know that King Oliver Bisping will want Morgan Wolf in this match sooner rather than later. That vicious attack at the end of Money in the Bank by Morgan Wolf. Big knee by Jess Oakland. The top 1%er. And look at Katie Bisping already getting involved. The Raw Women's Champion, who was victorious earlier tonight, coming to the aid of her husband. And of course the NSW champion, the King, Oliver Bisping. Big shot. Wait a minute. There's a Russian leg sweep by Jess Oakland. Bisping now sending Oakland in the corner and follows it in with a forearm. And now here is the hype man, Dan Masters. Many people say he still has to prove himself to the King's Court. I really don't have to say. As I say, with the hype man, he is showing what he's worth. Wait a minute though, this could be a quick. Just saying that, this could end it. No, just a 2. My goodness, could you imagine if Jess Oakland pinned Dan Masters that quickly? What that would do for the King's Court. Maybe King's Court would want him traded in the sent in the draft. Of course, remember, if you have just joined us, the draft will happen on SmackDown Live this week. If you're not a champion, you will be placed into the draft. Who knows who will go where? Let's wait a minute. Look at this. Jess Oakland for the top 1%. And all of a sudden, this is looking... Well, no, look at this. Oliver Bisping... Sorry, Katie Bisping distracting the referee again. Dan Masters has been saved a couple of occasions here. And now just dumped over the top. And are we going to see Morgan Wolf? Here he is. The in-ring return of Morgan Wolf. We have not seen him in a couple of months here. And Dan Masters... Well, when he realises who's... Oh, wait, he's not going to give a chance to realise because Morgan Wolf's going to try and follow him out here. Just chugs Dan Masters away here. 10 count to play with. Nope, wait a minute. Blocked by Masters. Trying to go for some shots. Oh, vicious kick into the midsection. Masters coming back. They're fighting back against the Wolf. Vicious shots. And now look at this. Into the ring post. We're up to a 7 count here. Off the ring post. Head first. Come on. My goodness me. And over at the ring post again. What is Masters playing at here? 9 count. Ring post 3rd time. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Dan Masters takes the cheap way out and gets a count out victory. The King's Court win. And, well, you have to say, Dan Masters, I think this is not going to be the last we hear of this. But a win's a win. The NSW champion, the King Oliver Bisping, Dan Masters win. The King's Court win. But you know we have not heard the last of this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time here tonight on Raw. Join us for main event for that 8-man tag action. And of course, As always, remember to like, share and subscribe on YouTube. From Dave Easton and everyone at NSW, thanks for watching. We'll see you for main event.